Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful resin creation with stones and crystals. I have metal shavings in there, shells, and this one's glow in the dark. And then on the back I have a dark resin. It's not as expensive, so I like to use a darker one on the back side. And I've already gone ahead and done the top cast, which is a nice clear one. It just really enhances all the stones and everything that you're using inside. So let's get started. I've already chosen some fun little charms, cute little butterfly. I really love these just little feet. I always use a copper ball in my work. I really think it's cute, and metal shavings, abalone shells, and we're going to start doing that. I just like to pick out really pretty little pieces of abalone and start with that because they float really well on the resin, and I like the suspended look. That's what I'm aiming for with everything that I cast. Is it's just floating. And yeah, so also like it when I put something into the resin while it's getting hard and it stops mid-air, or mid-resin, I guess is what we should say. And yeah, it just sort of stops it as it's falling into the resin. And I've done that with pyramids. I have a lot more resin involved. And yeah, I really like that look. So today we're going to use little citrine points because the back is going to be a nice white backing, so we can see everything nice and clearly, and I'll put glow in the dark with that white pigment. And the resin's just getting hard enough now to work with. I like to put in little pieces of metal. I think it's really, really cute, and it's got its own beauty. Little ringlets. I really like using them. I think it really fills in the art. It gives it more texture. And I look for all kinds of different metal shavings. It's got something interesting. I also look everywhere for different kinds of charms. People collect different animals or vehicles or that kind of thing. I really love putting in detailed shells. I just think they're wonderful. The more to look at, the better for me, so that's my goal. That's what I really like when I do this kind of art. Lots to look at. I got this fun little silver metal. I just pull it apart and put it in. This is a piece of pyrite, and I love pyrite because it's blingerific. It just really loves to dance with your eyes. One of my favorite rocks to work with when it comes to casting resin. It really shines nicely in especially with a background. So I think I'm going to add some charms right now. I have these really cute little feet that I found at a market. I'm going to put those in. I also have this really fun butterfly. It's got little gemstones. think I might use that. A lot of people, lots of girls love collecting butterflies, so. Got some really, really pretty citrine points. I just love them. Even better when you find a little crystal like this and it's got a rainbow in it. It's just great. I try to find rainbows and try to cast it so you can see them. I'm going to put my little copper balls in. It's like my little personal touch to my work. I always try to remember to put one in. This is labradorite, one of my favorite stones. It gives off this wonderful kind of rainbow. Catch it, there we go. Yeah, it's great. Fun to work with. I'm also putting in some crystals. Got some nice crystal points here. I think I might grab that one. You really got to find what works for you. You almost feel what works best, is how I got to put it. You sense it, you feel where to put everything. For me, that's how I kind of do it. We just bought this stone today. It was on a major discount. I'm gonna try to cast it and see what kind of results I get. I think it's really pretty. It's quite delicate, so it falls apart very easily, but I'm gonna give it a try and put it in. It's beautiful. And we got some wonderful crystals here to work with. It's a nice amethyst crystal I think I'll use in this one as well. I have some smaller pieces of pyrite that will, it's easier to fit in and have little pieces. One big piece really kind of takes up your whole area. So got to add a few more little things to make it fill it up. So I really like working with a few different stones. One of them's called galena. This is galena, and it's like a metal, and it just shines all the time. I just love it. It's great to work with. A lot of the time I just work with the dust in the background, and it makes it look like there's night sky, especially with my black backing. So I'll show you one of those. Here's one, and it shows in the background all the little shiny galena. It reminds me of the night sky, and I just think it's beautiful. It's one of my favorite things to work with the resin, because it just blings every way you look at it. It always gives. So we're going to add a few more things, and Then I'm gonna put some more clear resin on and set the stones. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Even add some more abalone because it's so beautiful. I honestly can't get enough of abalone. I love working with it. The more the merrier. And some pieces are so fantastic to work with. They give so much color. Both sides. Sometimes it's hard to decide which side to work with. So I think we're getting pretty close to adding resin, clear resin on top, and setting everything that we've put into place. Might add a few more items. And then I'm going to put a glow-in-the-dark white backing on everything. And it will cure from there. And hopefully we get something close to this kind of creation. So I'm going to finish up, and next video I will show you how it all worked out when it's all cured and it's coming out of its molds. Have a great day.